started this tag, but I will find their channel and link it below. And obviously no one has tagged me, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm really excited to do it. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I think spring, we're already in the middle of spring, but that's okay. I'm going to do it anyway. So let's go ahead and get started with the questions. So spring where I live is actually pretty nice, but also extremely mixed. Like, the weather has no idea what it's doing. One day it can be a beautiful spring day, nice and windy with not too much sun, and the next day it could be pouring rain, and then that afternoon the sun can be blazing and it can be super, super hot. So spring's a little crazy where I live. My most anticipated spring release was actually Cress by Marissa Meyer, which I have not read. This is the third book in the Cinder series, the Lunar Chronicles series, and I'm super excited to read it, but I haven't read it yet. And then the second most anticipated, I'll give you another one, is The One by Kiera Cass. It's actually the third book in this series. What is the series called? The Elite series? The Selection series? I don't even know what the series is called, but I really, really enjoy both of these books, so I can't wait for the third one to be released. I'll probably put like a cover right there for you to check it out, but yeah, I really enjoy that series. It's just fun. Okay, so the covers that make me think of spring are obviously covers with flowers on it. So the first one that I have is Entwined by Heather Dixon. I read this one like a year or two ago. It's fairy tale retelling. It was alright, but I love this cover with this floral like foiling around the edges. It's just pretty. It's one of my favorite book covers. I think it's a lot of people's, well, girls' favorite book covers. I love it. And then I have another one to show you, and that is Safe Haven by Nicholas Sparks. There's flowers in the basket, and I really like this cover. I haven't read the book, but it makes me think of spring. Also, what makes me think of spring are contemporary book covers, because they're just so light and fun. So I have two to show you. I have Where I Belong by Gwendolyn Heasley, which I have not read. But this could also kind of make you think of summer, but contemporary. And then this one, which is How Zoe Made Her Dreams Mostly Come True by Sarah Strohmeyer. Nice and fun. Fun contemporary covers. This is kind of a weird question. I read in the same place, which is in my bed. I always read in bed. Sometimes if I get antsy, I'll hop around and I'll go to the couch. But I rarely read outside, except like on my lunch breaks. If it's a nice day, then I will read outside in the shade. But most of the time I stick to my bed. Comfy, air conditioned, can't go wrong. So it took me forever to find these, but I finally found two books with the sun on it. The first one is the fifth book in the Harry Potter series, and that's The Order of the Phoenix, obviously, by J.K. Rowling. You can see this one right there. I love these new paperback covers. Just that box. Here's your card sign. You have to buy these. And then the second one that I have is Halo by Alexandra Arnetto, and this one has the sun. I have not read this book, but the cover looks really good. My favorite spring reads, I don't really have a favorite spring read, but I kind of think of fantasy and fairy tales during spring. Which is probably why I'm doing a fairy tale themed month this May. If you want to see those, then you can look at my May TBR. But yeah, I think fantasy and fairy tale kind of make me think of spring. Also a little bit of contemporary. So I found two books instead of just one with a bunch of colors on it. So the first one I have is The Shades of Grey by Jasper Fforde. But look at the spine. All the colors. Yeah. And then the second one that I have is actually The Disenchantments by Nina Lepore, which I have not read. It's it's supposed to be a really fun road trip book, I believe. But just the rainbow shirt and glasses makes it into spring. Pretty. So I don't know who has done this tag yet, but I'll go ahead and look at some people's channels and see if they haven't done it. If not, then I will go ahead and put their names on here as well and tag them. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I can keep on track with making videos. So far, so good. Alright, bye!
I'm on top of the world. Hey.